My buy-to-let refurbishment is finally done and ready to go on the market. Thanks for visiting my channel Free Your Finance. My name's Gary and I'm documenting my journey towards financial independence. If you'd like to see more videos all about this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. So for those of you that have been following along with my channel, you'll know that one of my buy-to-let flats come empty a few weeks back. I've been working hard, getting it ready to go back up on the market. It needed quite a bit of work doing to it. In just a moment, I'm going to share the full tour of the flat and show you the works that have been carried out. But for now, just a bit of information about what's had to be done and why. So yeah, I started the refurbishment about 3 weeks ago now. It needed a new bathroom and a full redecorate, carpets, etc. Just to give you a bit of an update, obviously some of you that have watched the updates before will know all about this. The bathroom was quite delayed because there was a bit of a damaged wall from an old leak, so that really pushed us behind. And then there was some more problems when fitting the bathroom. Ray had some problems fitting some of the bits and some leaks and stuff while I was away on holiday. But anyway, it's finally all done. I went away on holiday, I got back, and just as expected, Ray had finished the bathroom. So today, Tuesday, I've got the carpets down. Let's give you a tour of the flat. So finally the bathroom is done. This was a nightmare of a room, loads of problems, loads of delays, but it's finally all done. The tiles, we just went for like a light grey, and yeah, everything's looking really nice and fresh now. I think it looks good anyway. As you saw in the full video tour, the carpets, we went for a grey. You can't really go wrong with grey. Grey and white, it's nice and modern and clean. The kitchen's been all polished up, and I don't know if you remember in update 2, but the windows had been made awfully dirty again from all the cutting of the tiles, so they have been re-scrubbed and are looking fresh. So next steps are, I need to get this property on the market. For any of you that have watched some of my past videos, you'll know that I use OpenRent, and again, you will also probably know that I'm actually a professional photographer, so I've got a slight advantage that I can do the photos myself to get it ready for the market. What I would add here though is, if you were thinking of sort of listing your own buy-to-let property on OpenRent, it wouldn't be the end of the world that you're not a photographer. They actually offer a photography upgrade service, and I don't believe it's that expensive. And obviously if you're in the southeast near London, don't forget I'm a professional photographer, so I'd be more than happy to help too. So I am going to quickly spin round and take some photos of the flat, try and make it look nice. Obviously it's important, first impressions count, so I'm going to just take a little bit of time getting the best photos I possibly can. So the photos are all done. I've tried to get a little creative and make them look quite nice. Obviously it is only a small studio size flat, even though it's got the 1 bedroom, it's a tiny bedroom. I don't want to make the photos make it look too good and almost make it look like there's a huge bedroom, because obviously it's important to sort of pre-qualify people, almost like with a business. Otherwise all I'm going to do is get loads and loads of people around here thinking it's got this huge bedroom and stuff. In my opinion, you're better off being more honest up front and sort of pre-qualifying the customers, so to speak, so that you know the people that are coming to the flat are serious and they don't mind the fact that it's only small. These are the photos. They're not gonna win me any awards, but they show the flat. Hopefully it helps people understand what the flat looks like, and yeah, hopefully this is going to help me find a new tenant. So next steps is to get it online with OpenRent. I've made a video before going through the complete start to finish process of listing with OpenRent, so I'm not going to go through it in today's video. Instead, in the top corner of this video, I'm going to put a link to that video so you can watch that if you're interested. So earlier on, I managed to get the flat live. It's on all the major portals. I actually went for the rent now option option, which means when I do find a tenant to take the flat, it's going to go through the whole process. It's going to get them signed up with a new AST, it's going to get all the contracts sorted, it's going to take the rent for me, it's going to do everything for me, all for 49 quid. That's why I love open rent so much. As you can probably see, I'm at home now, so I'm actually editing the footage that I shot earlier in the flat, and I realised that I forgot to mention that I also had an electrician in today doing the EICR testing. This is something that every landlord is going to have to do from April 2021. However, for all new tenancies created, it needs to be done now. So it's something for you to bear in mind should you be deciding to become a buy-to-let landlord. I set the rent to $635 per calendar month. I had a good look on Rightmove at sort of similar properties, and the cheapest property available in the area that I'm renting is $625. However, in my opinion, these were in nowhere near as good condition as what mine is now. It's been refurbished. They look quite out of date and a bit tatty, to be honest with you, and they were demanding $625, being not a whole lot bigger than what my flat is. So I'm going to try it at $635. I believe this is a fair price. It's now late in the evening, so it's time for me to have a bit of relaxation time. The next video I share on this series will be me telling you how it's going finding a tenant. I'll go through the process. I have questions that I go through with the tenants, so maybe I'll share them with you. And don't forget, I'm going to be sharing the budget of how much I spent on this refurbishment. I asked in update 2 if you'd be interested in hearing, and a few of you guys got back to me saying that you would, so I will be making that video. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps a small channel like mine grow. Hopefully I'll see you guys really soon. Take care.